Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4, the game that I probably should not be recording at 12:15 in the evening. But, you know, I'm single, living by myself, so I'm not upsetting anyone anyway, so the incident has been settled for the time being. You should rest now. Let's go to sleep. Ooh, I got a new email. Oh, it's YouTube spamming me. Yay! You have the day off from school today. You wonder if someone will show up on the Midnight Channel tonight. You can only wait and see. What should you do today? Hello, this is Chie. Do you have time to go inside the TV today? Now that Yukiko is with us, I think it might be good for her to get some experience being in that place. Just give us a call if you want to go. See ya! Chie hung up. You thought about exploring the TV world. Alright, let's go ahead and head into town now. I don't know why it asks me to confirm everything I do, but it does. Alright, first things first. I do want to make a note of something really quick before we get too far into anything else, and then we will go from there. This May 1st is a fantastic day to head into here, because if you fuse a persona called Jack Frost, and again, you can do this from either here or from inside the TV world, you can do it there. But if you look at the fusion forecast, today, if you create the persona Jack Frost, it will have resist fire added to it. So then, if you use Jack Frost in any fusions beyond that, you can then spread that resist fire to any other personas that also have fire resist, so that you have that option as well. Not going to be anything exciting tomorrow, so anyway, just wanted to make that note. If you do need to find a way to fuse Jack Frost, go ahead and look it up on GameFAQs. It's always a good plan. Alright, next thing on the list for today, we are heading to the Samigawa floodplain. And there are two things that we're going to be doing here. Gonna run right down here. Okay, first of all, hey, you have a little sister, don't you? I saw her with you once before. I have a sibling too, an older sister, but honestly I'm a little uncomfortable around her. Oh, that was the right person. Who are we looking for? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, I apparently went to the wrong place. Just because. So, is it you? Okay, not you. Where's this dude? Maybe it's... Ah, right here. Maybe. Sure, let's talk to him. Do you know about Mori Ranmaru? Until a few years ago, the Konishi liquor store in the shop district nearby used to carry it. But I heard that place lost the will to do business or something and they stopped carrying that sake. To be honest, I shouldn't have come out here to the... Yeah. So basically, he is looking for that item. So we obtained Quest 5. I'm probably going to start skipping the request text and just say, okay, this person's looking for this thing. So, just because me reading everything is starting to take too long. So, alright, the next thing. We want to talk to this old man right here. Samigawa actually has a whole bunch of different fish living in it. When I was younger, yeah, blah 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 blah. Yes, I'm interested in fishing. Ho ho! It requires a certain amount of diligence. The way that works is that you have anywhere from 1 to 5 casts to be able to catch a fish. And the number of cast is dependent on your diligence. If you have not leveled up diligence, it's going to be 1. At full diligence, it's going to be 5. I just need to check. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm doing this without extra foreknowledge, so other than my plan that I put together, and the plan for today is actually flexible. So if you would like, we could do, well, I'm not actually putting it to a vote, but you can go into the TV world. We're not going to do that today because there's not really a point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you guys to fishing just really quickly. Which is you stand here and you do your fishing, or you can also come here at night and do fishing. So the way it works is basically once the lure sinks, you want to hit the circle button and then hit it repeatedly. And the rate at which the controller buzzes, why is my controller not buzzing? Okay, apparently the vibrate function on my controller is not working properly. But then yes, you just want to tap circle button as quick as you can. Every so often it'll pop up another button that you can hit, which will basically do like a strong pull, and then you can increase it there. So there we caught an amber sema. With our current diligence, we get 4 more attempts. Whee! Yeah, I don't know why, but my controller's not vibrating properly. Let's hit the vibration button and see what... Oh, nope. Okay, and the other thing is that before you actually start reeling in the fish that you're reeling in, the rate at which the lure will pulsate, you'll see a little pulsating, that will indicate what kind of fish you're getting. So the faster the pulsation, the better the fish. This one should be a pretty decent fish right here, because the pulsation is very slow. It's that little white ring that goes out from the lure itself. And that's going to be... I'm not sure what it's going to be. Genji Ayu. Continue fishing, why not? Because you guys just want to watch me do a let's play of fishing. I know it, you know it. Let's do it. And the red goldfish is the smallest. It is required to have at least one of those for a future thing, but trust me, we will get plenty for a future quest. Okay, now if you hit the circle button before the lure drops, you will be able to basically reset that lure so that you can get a better fish, like I'm doing here. It does not waste the bait that you have, and it does not waste your number of attempts that you get from diligence. So that's the last thing you guys would need to know for fishing. And there's a good chance I'll be editing out a fair bit of the fishing that I need to do. Okay, so then once your diligence runs out, your number of attempts runs out, it'll say that. And then before you go home, though, you can talk to the old man and do some trading. And then each month he has something different. So for this month, it's going to be Titanium Club requires 2 Inaba Trout. Falcon Eye requires 1 Amber Sema. Chest Key requires 1 Genji Ayu. It's not worth it. And you can get 3 bait for 1 goldfish. So let's see if we can get this. I only have 1 Inaba Trout, so that's not going to work. Ah! And I don't think the Falcon Eye is worth it, so... The only other thing is we'll stock up a little bit on bait. No! Ah! Don't worry about throwing out your goldfish right now. It's worth it to get the extra bait at this point. So, and then we'll go home. And that'll be the day. Now we can go fishing again at nighttime. So that's also an option starting at this point, but we're a long ways from being where we need to be for fishing. It is required for the for a rank up for one of our social links to do fishing, but it's going to be right near the end of that social link, so that's not a big deal. So why not? Let's go to sleep and see what happens.
Oh.
Good morning. It's raining. It's not going to last past nightfall, though. Every time it rained while it was over there, you must have been... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be gloomy. Golden Week starts tomorrow, right? Do you have any plans? I'll have a family outing. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything up. Yep. I see. That must be tough. But at least it looks like we're going to have clear skies all week. It'd be nice if it could stay peaceful like this, but the mystery hasn't been solved yet. Perhaps we should visit over there once in a while so we can become stronger. Nope! I'm hearing a lot of chatter about Golden Week, but don't forget that first and foremost, you're students. Your duty is to study. You don't have time to fool around, alright? Especially the girls. Those skirts are too damn short. Are you that desperate for attention or what? You girls are giving the school a bad reputation. Try to be modest for a change. And for the guys, remember, the greatest virtue is attainable by those who suppress their worthless desires. I don't think Descartes, however you say his name, was entirely right, but I'm sure the idea of virtue is completely lost on you dumbasses. Next order of business, midterms are coming up next week. The results will be posted to humiliate low-scoring losers. If you don't want to be shamed, study hard. It's that simple. If you do well, who knows? You may become a more popular cretin, and you know popularity leads to intimacy. On top of that, my reputation goes up. It's a win-win situation, people. Like I said, study hard. You listen to the lecture intently and your knowledge increased. Yay. Really, I just read all of that without any useful anything. Ah! Whatever. Classes have ended for today. Will someone appear on the Midnight Channel? You have no choice but to wait for another rainy night. Okay. Now we're going to go grab a whole bunch of, well, 3 quests, it looks like. So, first one's first. Right here. She is looking for... because I am not going to wait and read this. She's looking for an angel statue. And... okay. They usually give you a clue as to where to find it. That's quest number 1, by the way. I don't know. Oh, someplace luxurious being held by a knight or something. So, that one looks like it's going to be somewhere in the TV world. This person is asking us to, basically go get information about a girl up on the roof. Like that says. So that's the next quest we have. Oh, totally skipped one there. Okay, now we're looking for the shady student in front of the toilet? Thank you, awkward game facts moment. Well, let's just talk to everyone on the 2nd floor. It's probably supposed to be in front of the bathroom. Which is over here. Oh yeah, it's this guy. So yes, he is looking for a demon statue. So we're looking for an angel and a demon statue. Journey to an old castle. Well, we were just in a castle, so that might help. And something about a magician. Acquire a demon statue. Okay. So that's quest number 2. Quest number 4. Okay, for that one, I don't want to go through and do all these again. Sorry, these quests are one of those things in the game that I really have no desire to do, but I'm going to do it for you guys anyway. It's just like you get a reward for each one, but each reward is kind of meh. Like you get some chest keys, let's see, is it you? Oh yes. Ritz wire is what we're looking for. So that's what we're looking for with him. Okay. Now, at this point, the game actually the walkthrough recommends going back into the TV world and doing Yukiko's castle again, because at the top of that there will be an optional boss. That is the same for each dungeon after you've cleared it, and then after the group gets together and discusses it, then you can go back and go back and battle again. So, but what we can do at this point, what I'm actually going to do is we can take these rainy days in the week before the test. We can use these rainy days to raise our social link and knowledge at the same time by not actually raise the social link, but gain some friendship points. So just for fun, I figure we should do Chie. Basically, you study with that person for the duration of the day. And because it's raining, you get extra knowledge or whatever. Something. I don't know. It's 12:30. Don't hate me for not thinking properly. Oh, Cookie-kun! You don't know how relieved I am to see you. Can go safe and sound. Thank goodness we got her out of there. Oh, you want to talk to her? I think she's on the first floor. Yeah, she was down there. Are you free? Maybe you could tutor me or not. So, you can choose to study together with them. Let's go ahead and do that with Chie. We'll head to the library. Yay! Gotta get ourselves some friendship points. Yasogami High Library. You studied with Chie. So that's how it's done. First this step, then this, and like that, right? Got it. Thanks for helping me, Cookie-kun. So, you're able to get more studying done by teaming up with Chie. Your knowledge has greatly increased. I don't know by how much. And we got 2 friendship points with Chie. And it looks like that it will be a level up for her social link once we actually activate that, which won't be for the rest of this week because we can't do anything this week pretty much.
An Inaba Credit Union ATM to the north of town was destroyed today by an earth mover, and all cash inside was stolen. The vehicle, which was abandoned at the scene, had been reported stolen by a local contractor. Since the culprit was able to act quickly before the security guards arrived on the scene, the police have...
Dad's late.
Again.
Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. He said to give you the phone. He can't take those days off.
Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Make sure out before you go to sleep. And about that time off on the 4th and the 5th, one of the younger guys got sick. And, well, that case he's handling, we can't just let it sit. Looks like I'm the only one who can take over for him.
Huh. Poor Nanako.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. How's Nanako holding
Better
up?
than you.
Would you mind comforting her for me? Thanks. Alright then. See you.
You're a terrible father. Or something, I don't know. Well. Nanako went back to her room. You recalled that the midterms start next Monday, so studying is also an option. Yeah, he's actually not as terrible of a father as he could be. I've seen a lot worse in the real world, but... Alright, great place to cut off the movie, so throw in my shameless plug here. If you enjoyed watching this movie, and you would like to see more of it, that subscribe button is at the bottom of the movie just for you. It's not there for my purposes, it's there for you. And I will catch you guys on the next video. You know what, that was a terrible outro. Bye guys!